to the vlog if it's your very first time here. Just starting this week's vlog, or this vlog, or this week, where I left off the last one, in the shopping centre. It's about 10ish now, so quite early. The parking's empty, as you saw. I think you can see behind me. Best time to go. So I'm parked right by the elevator, park in the basement, it's always empty. And I can just pop out, go to the stores I need, and Bob's your uncle, as they say. Hope you're all well. I need to go to the haberdashery store. As you know, I know there's two on my market. I know the owners, they're friends of mine, Karen and Ufo. So we're going to pop by them. Got a list of things. I'm going to go to the wool shop, stall, not shop, and hopefully swing by Linda's for coffee. We'll see. This is like a crochet duster coat that I made years ago. Whoop, stopped. It's a bit busy. I'll come back in a while. There's a queue and he's on his own today. So I'm going to head to Kamer next. I didn't film much there. It was actually quite busy. They've spread all the stalls out, so there's plenty of distance in between them, but people just didn't pay any heed to social distancing. At one point I had some man at the haberdashery store sort of waving over my shoulder because he didn't want a queue. He just wanted to give the exact change for whatever it is he bought. And there was kids walking around with vests on. Kids, young, very young people. I think they were supposed to be policing the social distancing rule, and I thought, well, a fat lot of good they were doing. So I've been an hour and I've done loads. I've got everything I needed to. So Linda's not home, so I'm heading back home. I'm going to cool off. The humidity is unbelievable. I'm opening the windows again just to let some air through. It's better. It's just that horrible sticky, heat. But yeah, I've got some nice bits and pieces. Karen's stall wasn't there. I walked around, I didn't see if they've moved somewhere. So I went to the other one that I've shopped with him for years. Because I actually needed stuff and I didn't really want to wait for stuff to come online. You don't know if people are on vacation either. So yeah, I think when I get home I'll show you what I bought. I popped in C&A, picked up a few clothes for myself. Not that I needed them, but it's just, oh, I'll have a little look in. Of course, you end up buying something, and it's like staple stuff, Anyway, I'll show you when I get back. Okay, I'm back now. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. It's really humid. I'm going to open the back door in a second. I've left it closed while I just talk to you. I went to I don't know what it's called, the Olive Man I always call him. We all call him the Olive Man. And I've treated myself to some aioli, some mango curry hummus. And these are his special mix. They're called red olives. Normally I don't like black olives, but these are just, I can just pop them like sweets. They're so nice. And then the other thing I bought, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in shop. I'll give it a bash and hope I don't drop it. Is, yeah, it's nice. I don't know what you call these things. I've got a few of them. At Christmas I themed them, but then for the rest of the year I just have like some ornaments and stuff in them, but I just really like it. I've not seen a coloured one before, it's unusual. But a couple of things from C&A. I won't give you a twirl. but I can just show you. I've got a nice, it's like a faux wrap dress. So it's closed, sleeveless, and then it's got like a nice sort of fluted edge on it, but it's completely closed. It's got an elasticated back, so that's quite nice. And it's navy. It's one of those sort of timeless pieces, you know, you can have in your, like a capsule wardrobe kind of thing. And then another sort of in the same theme, I bought this lovely, it's like a linen blend, like a tunic dress, which I love these. I've got one in like black, it's quite long. They're great for the summer, they're very cool to wear. And what do we all love, ladies? Pockets, it's got pockets in it. So this is nice, I can wear it, you know, up or dressy up or down, or also with a belt around it. And it's also got like this nice, you can see detailing on the edge, and the sleeves has got this like a turn up. So yeah, super happy with them. It was worthwhile just quickly popping in. I'm not going to model them for you because I'm just way too hot. So, but yeah, as you can see, that's the only thing. Creases a lot, but you know, I don't mind that. I think you can recognise straight away that it's linen. So, oh, if you're interested, I can tell you. This one was £29.90, so just shy of €30. It's not label. It's got this little. It's got some kind of green label on it. I don't know what that is. I haven't got my reading glasses on, but so must be like ethically sourced or recyclable, I think. And this dress was £24.90, so an absolute bargain. Okay, Lawrence had literally just had the kettle on as I walked in the door, so I'm going to sit down. I've had a nibble on my olives already. I'm going to sit down, drink my coffee and just cool off a bit because it's roasting hot in here. Oh, the haberdashery stuff, I'll save that for the podcast because that's like crafty stuff, and I'm pretty sure, you know, at least half the people who watch the vlog are not interested in, you know, whether I bought some cotton or scissors or anything. So tune in for the podcast for that. Well, it's a really nice morning. Just took the cover off the sofa. It's not been off for quite a few weeks actually. Cat hair in my eye. Dexter's here. And they're okay, they're all dry. They're just a little bit sort of dewy from the morning, but just pick them all up to give them a bit of an aeration. But they're okay, there's not really any creepy crawlies or anything nasty in there. There's a couple of spiders, but I don't mind that because, you know, they obviously keep the flies and other things we don't like. But Dax is loving, it's like a little assault course that I've made with the cushions. I'll show you quickly if he doesn't move. As you can hear, the planes are ramping up, so it's okay. I'm used to it. For some weird reason, I've always lived by an airport most of my life actually. But yeah, yesterday we ended up, if you've been around for a while, you'll know Friday's takeaway night. I'm just going to sit here, and that's a big one. And we've had this new Indian restaurant open up, actually not far from where we live, like not even in the centre of the village, like literally not far from the house. And we was going to order takeaway from there, give it a bash. And then I said, we'll just phone on the off chance, you never know. Anyway, we had a table, so Lawrence, William and I went and had a meal there, and it was really, really good. So we've got a new hangout to go for our Indian food. But it was so nice to be sat. We was on the terrace as well, sat outside at a restaurant, you know, it was like out. Okay, it's getting really busy here. Sorry, Daxter's now weaving in and out my legs, and a bit nervous because he gives you like little love bites. He's not attacking you or anything, but just now and again it'll just take a bite of you for no apparent reason. So we're always a bit like, oh, we love Daxter, but we're scared of him. Jeez, these planes are busy. Anyway, and we're just gonna very, very quickly tell you we've discovered where the leak is coming from the pool. So I think Florence is showering, so we're going to head out, do the groceries, and then I think we're going to go and buy a repair kit. So yeah, that was good news. It's quite a hole as well though in the bottom of the pool, so I think there must have been a little sharp stone or something made its way under there. But anyway, I'll see if I can pick it up on the camera. Okay, well, I think I'm done with the garden now. Maybe we can have a quick look at the veg. Rain? What a difference a few hours makes. We did the groceries this morning quite early. They're closing the shop for a week. I think they're doing like a refurb or something. So, but it was empty. I actually think a lot of Dutch people have gone on their summer holidays, probably driving holidays, because the airport still, this morning was busy. I could hear it, but it's not been, not heard a lot of planes going off all day. Anyway, sorry, the filter of the pool's quite loud, but I've just been pruning the tomato plants. Maureen told me I should snip all the lower twigs, branches, whatever you call them, off. So that's what I've done. And then, sorry, I've got a stray hair. Can you see it? That magical hair. And, we're going to go to the DIY shop and try and buy a pool repair kit. And then I definitely need to buy some potting compost, because there's one of these plants here. It's ooh, where's my finger? There. See? It's in like a tiny little zinc container. It was one of those we just threw the seeds in and hoped something would grow. And shame, it has got fruit on it, but I think it's gonna die any day now. So yeah, just prune them. That's what we're gonna do. But I've just checked the rain radar and it doesn't say rain, but you know, it's like grey and it just feels really damp. I'm debating whether to put the cover on the sofa or not. I don't know, we'll see. Roman and I are going to barbecue this evening. William's off to a party, and as you know, Josh was in Montenegro, so it's just the two of us. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain, because that will mean it's my second evening off from having to make dinner. Result. For my bioresonance appointment, which I think it was Thursday I was supposed to have gone, and I completely missed it. I'm hoping it doesn't charge me or a cancellation fee. It's fine if it does, I understand. But yeah, he could fit me in now, so today. So that's where I'm heading to. I've worked this morning. This car is like an oven. Yesterday I was planning to go and film the podcast. On Saturday night I gathered all the stuff up that I wanted to take, because you probably know, if you've been around a while, that I straddle between my workshop and my craft room in the house, so I've often got bits, you know, scattered here, there and everywhere. Anyway, the point of the story is, yesterday I did nothing. I was so lazy. I got up quite early actually, and showered, and I just thought, do I do makeup today? No. Do I leave the house today? No. I was in one of those, I was just tired, and one of those moods where it's like, I just want to relax and not think about anything. So, needless to say, I didn't go and do the podcast. So I thought, well, I've got everything prepared. I could even go this afternoon after going to the doctor's and film. But now, how warm it is in my car, I don't know if I want to chance it, because as you may recall, I've been waiting for them to fit an opening window for me, because it's just a little bit too hot. What I could do, I could just film it from the house. Oh, this road's busy today. It's so annoying when people indicate right at the last minute that they're turning. Yeah, I could just film it at the house, because there's a couple of things at the workshop that I could show or not. It's not really imperative for the podcast. So yeah, I think I might do that. Although I like to film at the workshop, it's just so nice. I like being there, not when it's too hot. Nothing else to report. Josh is still away. But I've booked a couple of weeks of work. Not that we're going anywhere, but at least for William, take a bit of time off with him. I bought Lawrence for Christmas a flying lesson, and one of these little two-man kind of things, like a light aircraft. And he was planning on aiming for May or June to book a flight, and obviously with COVID, but the company has survived. They are still in operation. Good, because I've already paid for this. He got a voucher, and he had a year to use the voucher, and if he couldn't use it within that year, just phone and they would renew it for him. So I suggested that if Lawrence also wants to take some time off work, that he sees if they've got a window for him to go and do his flying lesson, and then if they have, we can make a day of it. Not sure where it is. I know it's like the other end of the country. I do recall it was somewhere that I'd not been before. So yeah, I've asked him to. Well, first he's got to check if he can get the time off. Saying that, I've put my holiday request in, but it's not approved yet. So assuming we can all get time off work, yeah, that'll be fun. We'll go and see if you can learn to fly a plane. It's not that he's thinking of taking up flying, as a hobby. It was just, I don't know, I struggle with gifts. For Lawrence, not for other people, but for Lawrence, I just, yeah, it's always, he likes gadgets, and then, so you can never really surprise him with anything, because he wants to choose his own gadgets. Like, I could never buy him, like, a laptop or, anything like that. Once, I did surprise him with a camera, which he loved. But I knew it was like the new release of the camera he'd already been using, so it was a bit of a safe bet. But yeah, so I struggle. So I'm always looking for sort of different things. One year, and I'm going back some now because it was when Joshua was a baby, I bought him a Porsche racing day, which was really cool. We had to go over to the UK for it. It was in towards the south of England, the UK, in a place called Thruxton. So we went to the UK, and then we left Josh with my mum and my sister Estelle. I don't know if it was like 1 or 2 nights. We had like a little mini break, the two of us, and yeah, we went to Thruxton, and it was really nice because that area is where, not far from Stonehenge. Oh, it's a pity I wasn't vlogging then, but I mean, like I said, I don't even know if YouTube even existed in them days. It was amazing a little mini break. We went to Stonehenge, which just blew my mind. It was, just, I'd always wanted to go, so it didn't disappoint. And then I think we also did like a bird of prey sanctuary thing, which was also quite nice. And then he did the Porsche racing day, but they also made it nice for the spectators, you know, the families. You know, there was lots of like amenities for us, and we could also sit at the side of the racetrack. They did loads. They sort of built it up, you know. They raced in, I don't know, some supercar, you know, like a, I don't know, Subaru or something like that, around the track. They were given lessons. Then they could sit as a passenger with a professional race driver, which Lawrence thought he'd been driving fast himself, but when he sat in with the racing driver, he was like meow meow, you know, like the G-force. He was pinned to his chair. He really enjoyed that. And then the sort of the finale of the day was he got to go around the track in a Porsche. I don't remember which one it was. And everything was video. There was dash cams and stuff. So anyway, that was really, really fun. But yeah, how do you top that? So when I saw this flying lesson thing come up, I thought, yeah, I think that'd be quite fun for him to do. He's done a parachute jump once before and he enjoyed that. So I don't know, we'll see. And then for the rest, I don't know if it's if our time off's approved. I'll have to sit down and make a little plan. There's a couple of things I've been meaning to do, such as, how random's this? We have got a pyramid in Holland. Yes, a pyramid. I don't know how old it is. It's not like, as you know, like the Sphinx kind of thing, the Egyptians. I'm not sure if it's like this, like last century it was built. It's a folly or something. I've no clue. But I thought, I wouldn't mind going and seeing that. So yeah, I'll have to sit and compile a list of things, and then also it's fun for you guys to see. You can have a wander with us. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm halfway to my doctor's now, so I'm going to concentrate because it's on one of these strange turn-offs that I always miss if I'm not paying attention. So I'm curious what treatment I will have today. Last time I was there about 2 or 3 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago, and I had acupuncture, so we'll see. Okay, done. I had acupuncture today for stress. The windows open, the car's warm again. Yeah, it was very good. We did like a meditation session. I don't know, my hand is a little, that one had a needle in it. It's like, ooh, it was a bit achy. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to be all zen now for the rest of the week. So I'm on the way home, still wondering what to do about this podcast. I just need to quickly swing by one of the shops to see if they've got something in stock. Okay, I'm gonna just stop chit-chatting now because I need to open the windows. Made it. Nobody here. Well, nobody here. There's nobody here on my section. I share this section of the first floor with 4 other businesses, workshops. Actually, they're all businesses really. It's just me who's fancy the workshop. Although I do sell things with my Etsy, so. Oh, well, it is warm, but it's okay. I've got the kettle on. You can hear in the background. So I'm just setting everything up for the podcast. Which I'm not sure when it will upload, but anyway, at least I can get it filmed and then find some time to edit. Then I needed to return some stock. This is I've got this metal ruler that I use for as a cutting guide. So there were some things I needed to return. Actually, actually that's going to go back home with me. That's my home one, because if you watch the podcast I'll show you why. Okay, so that's to go home. And this is all podcast stuff. Okay, I'm going to make a coffee. I got home from John's, the doctor, after I had the acupuncture. I heard a load of music in the back garden. The doors were open. I was like, huh? William was there with 3 of his mates. Like a little chill zone going on in the back garden. They'd been swimming and put the parasol up, tunes on, nibbles. They were all singing. I don't know, there was a girl with them. There's a group of them, guys and girls. And they were all dancing, and it was really cute. I like it when the boys have their friends over. I like that they want to, you know, have their friends over. Because Lawrence and I, we're quite sociable, but I'm one of these that, you know, Joshua's very much like me. I love to be around friends, you know, and like laughing, and you know, I really enjoy that. But I'm also, I have like a very extroverted side of me, and then I have a very introverted side of me, and that's where the crafting balances everything out for me. Because when you know, when I'm feeling very introverted, you know, the crafting, I just sort of go into that, and you know, and also I was talking to my doctor about this yesterday, because we were talking about meditation and you know how good it is for your genes and you know your hormones, and to do that kind of process, you know, to sort of meditate. I don't mean like but you know, take half an hour of your day every day and just clear the mind and breathe, and you know, just let your body do what it's designed to do, basically. But you know, the last 4 or 5 years I've just been really not sociable at all, and I'm thinking about it, I think I've only done one kind of gathering at the house. That was when Joshua turned 16, and I used to celebrate all the kids' birthdays. I mean, it was regular to have like 50 people at our birthdays, you know, I'd cook a load of food, and you know, it'd just go on until late in the evening, and I've not had the energy, and I just not wanted to do it, but we'll see. I tend to, when I am feeling more sociable, I'll tend to do like small group things, like a small group for a barbecue, or a small group for like a little dinner. But yeah, anyway, I think all being well, weather-wise, I think we're going to see Linda and Ronald at the weekend, and I think I might be seeing Fiona, albeit from a social distance. But that's quite busy for me. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, I'm logging on for the day now. I don't know what I've been waffling about yet again. So I think I'm just going to wrap up here and download everything and see if I can make sense of all my waffles. And yeah, some vlogs take a lot more work than others. You know, sometimes, I don't know, you can tell what kind of mood I'm in, you know, if like a physical mood. Sometimes when I'm very tired, they're all over the place, and trying to edit them down into, you know, a flow that, you know, makes sense can be really hard work. But sometimes I film way too much, and then I have a lot of difficulty sort of squishing it all down as well. But anyway, let's see. Okay, I'm going to sign off here, and if you're new to the channel, well done, you made it to the end. That's always an achievement in itself, isn't it? And thanks for tuning in, and wishing you all a great week ahead. And yeah, let me know how you do. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.